Working now.
Ah, fully live.
Should be.
Hey!
Indeed. I think.
I will just stop that then and I will go and put my chat up because
20.
I can't.
21 degrees here today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just under your armpit.
Oh no, it's hotter than that under my armpit. Absolutely.
Or where you what's that thing you call it where women have got cleavage?
Don't really have much cleavage, to be honest.
No, because you've lost a lot of.
Did you got rid of all the bales, did you?
No, I'll just. I need to run. I'll just get back in the farm and I'll run over with you what I've done.
Yeah, please.
Field 31 that we excavated, I've planted that.
Yeah.
26, I've done half grass and half canola.
Yeah.
Just because I thought it's near to the farm for running grass down.
Yeah. Got
Some
you.
money. So, as I say, it can be tweaked to whatever I've done really wrong or right.
You haven't done out wrong all right yet.
So 27, I'm just trying to finish, and then we can. 32 is ready to grow. 33 and 34.
Yeah.
And 28. Because you get a lot of fields here. 35, 30, and 29. Oh, 30. Is that ready to chop yet?
No idea.
No. 30. Yeah, we're just ready. If I can finish this field, then we can do some growing. Fast forward.
Yeah, what are you doing on the field?
Yeah, I think I'm planting canola in this one.
Right. You're planting, are you?
Yeah, I'm sowing, yeah. And just so I can get in a position of fast forward time.
Well, nothing's been ferted.
And, oh yeah, there's fert to do. Sorry, son.
Oh, yeah, nothing's been ferted, so.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do, mate. And hello everyone in the chat. Sorry that I had to just run through what I'd been doing last night while I was farming. Love this map. Hiya, Vinny, Bok, Jack, JD, sorry. Nearly swore at you there, JD. Firefighters in the house, ready for a Friday feeling. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock. It's Crackerjack. Can you remember? Who can remember that? Crackerjack.
No one in the chat, I would imagine.
Here's your Crackerjack pencil and pen. I think you used to win. Yeah, JD, good. Mark's been kind enough to wake me up today. I did the worst thing ever. I was just telling Mark is if you fall asleep in front of you, say your best friend or maybe he's even a neighbour or something, it's rude, but you kind of get away with it. But I just fell asleep in front of my wife. So that's, and Mark, funny enough, I was just taking a telling and Mark rang. Oh, save me. Oh, the monster can't open yet. Oh yeah, thanks Trincam. Sorry Marky, I'm putting it over here.
No, you're alright.
I could hear you clicking away there, looking at yeah, and I noticed there was some barley. I thought, well, while the time's going forward, could we run barley to the shop and sell it?
Could do. Oof, lag.
Have you?
Yeah, loads of it.
Oh no. Right, I reckon Neil could be an auction. Going once, going twice. Sold to that man with the awful spotty face.
You can't say that.
Oh, can you not? Sorry,
No.
beg pardon. No, okay, I take it back.
Jesus. What if someone had acne? It's a disease.
Yeah, no, but I was going to follow it up by saying there are also other forms of face available.
Don't stop that. Look.
Right. Yeah, that's it, Ryan. Yeah. Jim Bowen. He's died, hasn't he? He's Defo.
Sorry, we're back.
Sorry about that. Could have been my end.
Yeah. Mute. Yeah. Well, there's a reason we're muted, so it's all good.
Yeah,
Neil's getting told off.
Sorry, Greg. There we go. Yeah, sound back on. It was definitely my end, I think. But I hadn't fallen asleep.
No, not yet.
I know. Tut. Sorry, everyone. I'm so slapping wrist. It's all coming out now. I see the mute worked, Mark.
Oh, absolutely.
I've just been down to the hidden mat. Oh, dear, I remember that. Neil, get out. And we used to have to stand in the corridor out of like either biology or chemistry. Biology was the worst.
We had that. I didn't get caned though.
Well, what we have to do, and they knew the particular where the chemistry labs and the biology labs were. Mr. Sykes and Mr. Prest was the headmaster. Mr. Sykes was the deputy, and he was the one that was the worst. And if he spotted you in the corridor standing outside the class, it was like, "Come with me, boy," and you knew you weren't going for just to carry some books.
Yeah.
No,
right. we had the same for isolation. So you stand in the corridor, you know, waiting for the isolation teacher to come round and collect everybody.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing you did was just left. That's what we did. I just went, got my bike and left. It was only until he started locking up the bloody bike sheds that it started to ruin my plans.
Well, I remember when, I can't remember whether it was after, no, because you didn't do detention and you couldn't get it, could you? No. You couldn't get kept back after school, could you? No,
I think they did try it a few times, but nobody ever went.
Because I think, well, I remember you saying, I can't remember what class it was, and you said, oh, they just open the window and just climb out.
Yeah,
like,
that's what we used to do. Isolation, right? The isolation room. So that was you were getting properly wrong.
Wrong?
Yeah, we used to, I mean, they must have walked in to check on us and thinking, God, they stink of smoke. That's what we used to do, just straight out the window, down to the sports hall, have a fag, back up, through the window, sit back down again.
Unbelievable, honestly.
They had no control, but they can't, there's nothing they could do. But it's funny because all they think is you wanted to mess about. All I wanted to do was learn.
I know.
All that became just because I wanted to learn.
And once that was broken.
Yeah.
Right, say hello to a few people. Hello, Mossy. Hello, Philip Wilson. I did tell Philip that he couldn't be PW because it hasn't got the ring as JW, JD. Sorry.
I was going to say you even got that wrong.
I know I did actually. It didn't come out right. I'll tell you what I wanted to ask as well. We've had a couple of people, quite a few actually, saying they've got no notifications. The stream was on.
Yeah.
Well, I've actually been meaning to mention, I get a notification about you going live after the stream's finished.
Yeah, that's what most people get, yeah.
After it's uploaded?
Yep.
Is that, right, yeah.
All you can do is report it to YouTube. The more people that report it, the better.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, firefighter got proper detention. Yeah, I mean, it certainly was. I mean, I remember getting lines. I mean, oh, honestly, you had to attempt to do them. I mean, 500 lines of I must not talk in class or do something.
And we used to do all sorts. I used to draw photos, take the Mickey out of them.
But it didn't help my writing.
No, you're dyslexic. You cannot read and write. Right, do some lines. Explain what you've done. I can't spell.
I've been messing around in class because I'm having a deficit disorder. Oh, honestly, it's a good job as more. Yeah, Mark's gone AWOL. Yeah, absent without leave. But anyway, all that's in the past now. Thankfully, it's.
It's just it was always funny if you got to sit down and you got the Do you regret what you did? No. I did it so I could get out of the class. It worked. Yeah. It's like the actual working things out on why someone would misbehave was useless. Yeah, it was really, really bad.
I mean, I had a lot of sympathy that way because obviously I knew Mark was struggling that way, but he wasn't lazy.
No.
And if you give him something that he loved to do, I know school's not structured like that because it wasn't when I was there. No, you can't always do what you want to do.
If you take the first 3 years, I did try and all the stuff I didn't want to do either, and I just it never got any help.
Yeah, with that first year you were in, and when they told you what you starting in, and of course I said to them, I said, as long as it doesn't become a class where all the others tumble down into and it becomes the bottom class, I said, that isn't acceptable. No, that won't happen, Mr. Armstrong. I said, right, that's fine.
It did.
After 3 years, what was it?
Yeah.
Everyone who could do it, well, not everyone, but you know what I mean.
No, I agree.
So I did actually have a lot of sympathy for Mark, but then of course you've got to try and balance that with saying, well, you have got to try and behave, but I know why you're doing it kind of thing. It's like, it was very awkward. I did understand it massively, but what's Sam got? 1 week commended for breaking up a fight. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the next week you actually are fighting. What's firefight? We had to write the school rules. Oh, school rules!
I didn't even know them. Well, for my school, they would have given us them to read out anyway, and I wouldn't have been able to read them, so they were useless like that. Like,
I know. It like I say, it's okay to criticise the way things had been made in the end. Once any kind of discipline was taken away, we knew what we would have been like at school. Anyone who was twink and was a bit older than me as well, or same age, God, it was bad enough with the threat of punishment. So
that's it. I mean, I think there's a lot of them used to say that about the punishment, but I don't think that would have stopped us. Like,
no,
to be honest, I don't think it would have stopped us at all.
100%. I mean, like I say, we even the people who were getting had heard of the belt. We had a Scottish teacher in the juniors with a decimeter. We hit you with that.
Oh.
And here's the thing: in the juniors, when you were going to get slippered, you were told to go to where the plimsolls were kept and pick a pair.
Was there a knack to getting the right pair, like, or not?
Well, obviously, when you came back with the smallest pair, I mean, to try and be funny again, you'd pick the weakest pair instead of the biggest pair. So you'd get it. Oh, honestly, but fancy that, right? Go and pick your item you're going to get hit with. I mean, that is just hilarious.
I bet there'd be that one kid that'd like find the biggest one just to, you know. We always had that. I won't say his second name, but I had a big lad who just made everyone's life a misery, and he would have been like that. He wouldn't have mattered what you ask him. He would have just took it just to prove a point.
No. Yes, it was a Glasgow teacher. Well, it was a Scottish teacher that came down. I can't. His name might come to my mind, but anyway, I wouldn't mention it out. But in case he's listening.
Yeah, you don't know.
I do not want to get muted again.
No. Sorry, mate. If I don't tell you though.
Oh, I know. I feel.
Jokes aside.
I feel awful for making mistakes.
But if you don't make mistakes, you can't learn from them.
No, there's a lot of things that I don't think about in the wide enough.
No. In the big bad wide world.
I'm getting better.
Oh no, you are, yeah, indeed.
Each time I learn.
Yeah.
Lord's Secondary School. Oh right. I think, as I said, the thing we've all got similar stories of. But I had a lot of sympathy when I used to talk to, obviously my job, I got to talk to a lot of parents going through very, very similar things, and it was a really good help.
Yeah.
It didn't help you mentally, but it just helped you cope, I think, because you were able to sort of
You
get
know,
it off your chest.
you know that red tractor we own?
Yes.
Do you like that better than the Fendt?
I don't know what's got the best pulling power.
I mean, both of them are kind of yard tractors more per se with the arms on, but I want to trade them in for a Massey. I want to trade one of them in for the older Massey with the front loader on if we're going to be loading trailers more. I quite like it.
I sold the bale trailer.
Oh, right, okay then.
Well, to be fair, I had all them bales to pick up last night,
Yeah.
and I thought, you were right, there's no way we're going to be able to
No, but I wanted to do...
an
yeah,
episode.
doesn't matter.
I'll buy it back.
No, it's fine. It's not an issue. I was going to go and empty it. I didn't realise. It's fine.
I'd done the wrong thing then.
It's alright?
Again, oh, is there another trailer down here?
No.
There's only 12 grand. I'll go and buy one.
It's fine. We
'Cause
just discussed it last night and you agreed with what I was
know.
saying, so I just assumed...
Well, what I did was, in my own, this is what I like, this is my learning point, so I don't do anything like that out of mucking about. I bought a square baler.
Yeah.
So I did some selling.
Which
and
baler did you buy?
It's a Krone one, it was 12 grand.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, that's acceptable. The auto load trailer
Yeah.
I could afford, and then I got the dolly for it. You know, so we could pull it with the tractor,
Yeah.
which I'm just showing everyone now. So I thought, well, that makes absolute common sense. And I took all the bale, what's had a trailer full, I took them over to the cow farm.
Yeah.
Because we can use that for over there, can't we?
Yeah.
So, and I thought, if I've got it wrong, Mark will tell me so.
No, you got it right. It was just... We agreed last night that you were going to learn and try and help more doing the manual loading on stream if it's small fields and that, but we can't do that without a trailer.
I know, and I'll go and get one.
No, you don't need to get one now. We don't have the money, mate. Honestly.
Right. Where are we starting tonight, Will? I haven't thought about it, mate.
No, I haven't either.
I was in the process of waking up when Mark rang. I was just getting rung off Mum. What do you get if you just download the Pro mods? Ah, there's a... well, that's a question actually. What do you get if you just download? Do you mean what comes with it?
You would need to look into it. There's too much to list. Way too much.
Right, I'll go and get the... So I can spray these other ones, can't I, while you're doing the solid fert? I can use the squirty fert, can't I?
Yep. Absolutely, either that or you can take it and sell it and just buy another one of these.
Well, I'll go over these while it's
Got some
while
in.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, do that and then I'm going to run the red tractor, I think.
Right.
I don't want to just I don't want to change the farm over to old gear because I like having the newer stuff as well. But I don't mind adding like a Ford and something else. I like an old tractor.
Well, I think that, as I say, the main thing last night was to get up and going, so we'll pick a trail up while we're there because I regret selling that, and I didn't think at the time.
It was, for me, it was just there is smaller fields, and I don't mind spending half an hour where you're clearing a field of bales. Like,
no, you're absolutely right.
You know, and then take it down to the farm together and empty it. I mean, that would be an hour, and I just thought that would be quite fun because I enjoyed it with you last night. Don't get me wrong. I mean, middle of the night, I don't expect you to want to spend an hour loading up bales. So if you're doing bales for making money, then I get the fact that you're going to want to just auto load them. That's why I said, yeah, go for an auto loader as well. I just assumed.
I know.
You would think, well, how am I going to load them manually if I don't have a trailer?
Well, I was because I was selling the round bales, and I thought I'll just see how much I would get for it. And then I looked at the, and I thought, well, if I get rid of that, I can buy the bale. But I should have left it. And but that's easy. It's easy getting back, isn't it? So
yeah.
Oh, Sam's got 3 hours to go.
Yeah, I think the Marshall one's only 20 grand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, mate. We'll go. So I mean, we made a little, got, you know, got some stuff, and we've got a ton of stuff to sell when this is grown.
Yeah, yeah.
That's going to make a fortune.
First harvesting, eh? That's where you make the money.
And if I can run to the shop with you with the barley, I thought, well, that's a couple of runs in the small trailers, isn't it? There's 60 odd.
Yeah, well, I've got a few bits I wanna try and sell up. I say I want to change one of the tractors because I want to use a case.
Yeah.
The liquid spray with it, because you've got the front end attachment you can put on as well. I just don't really see the point of owning it. We'll never really use it.
No.
And then we'll have a look around as well and see if there's out else, because I want to try and see if I can lend more money and get a new harvester.
Cool.
Because I'll keep the one we've got for now and we'll sell it eventually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because when this harvest grows, we're going to be able to do like a couple of fields.
But we can only do one field at a time because we've only got one harvester.
As I say at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. So the round baler can go, because each 70 grand or so, I'm always buy a 12 grand one. Stuff like that, the baler side. I'm not bothered about having new balers.
Yeah.
You just don't need them.
So I knew we needed to be able to wrap the bales, and I thought, I nearly last night thought, well, if I buy one of them small wrappers that we had last time, but because it definitely made us some money.
Have you got grass to cut?
Yeah, I planted a whole field of it.
Oh, did you? Excellent. I was going to say, I don't think there is any grass, is there? Because we'll need more than that.
Yeah, I've planted it. It's got R26 has got most grass and a bit of canola. Don't ask me why. I think I was getting bored.
Why is there a bit of canola in the middle?
Well, I just... I was tired, and I just... Maybe my thinking wasn't so good.
Right, so 32, 33 and 34 all need ferting.
Yeah, I think so. We own them all.
Don't forget, you can always put a hired worker, follow me, worker in behind you while you're seeding.
Yeah, see, the thing is, last night I was just purely trying to save money.
I know. And that's what I'm saying. We've got gear here that we're never going to use. Like the plough and all that.
Yeah, well, this thing's ready to go back because it's empty, or should I just finish the field? What do you suggest?
I mean, so you can carry on spraying if you want. I'll come in and help you. See this plough? What about this little JCB thing? We're never going to use it, are we?
I hate them.
Do you? I love them, like.
So
I prefer the Bobcat over it, but you know why it's here?
For loading the
pallets.
Pallets, yeah.
But I would just put in a seed point.
Well, I thought exactly.
Right, so right, so there'll be a load of gear to go then. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. We haven't done that getting money in.
No, we haven't, because the important thing last night was just trying to make a stream out of a bit of a hiccup.
Yeah.
So I think we managed. I think we pulled it off.
See, I would say having a twin wheel, having this tractor, I'll keep it, because it's not worth much.
Well, that's what I like it.
I like it, but you know, they get around about 100 grand for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's like, is it worth that to you? I mean, this one I'll keep. The red one I want to sell. I'm not keen on the tractor. And the other Fent, I quite like it with the forks on. Yeah. We haven't got any hours on, so we'll keep that. The only thing I was getting on about this one is you only use it for ferting, because it's got skinny wheels on, so it's quite an expensive tractor to own just to fert.
Yeah.
So we'll go and see. I think we should clear the farm of what we don't need.
Totally.
Buy what we need. And then we'll go from there. So
cool.
If we could use today's episode to at least get to the point where, because the next big thing is going to be a big harvest. We've got some trailers and that, so we'll find at that. And the biggest thing we don't have is harvesters.
I mean, the other thing I was trying to work out myself, I put water over, I gave the cows water last night.
Right.
But I know that they end up needing the straw, and I know they end up needing the fowl food, and I thought, well, right, so I'm going to need to be able to get silage, which is the grass bales wrapped.
Yeah.
And then obviously grass on its own, which is why I did the grass field. And I noticed there's a forage wagon at the farm.
Right.
So I thought, well, that will pick up loose grass as well, or whatever, you know.
What
you can feed them bales there, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah. What's the forage wagon? Is it a big thing?
It's just small. It's in the end shed behind the petrol station, behind
the little red one.
It's green.
It's green. Forage wagon.
I think it's
the loading wagon. Sorry, yeah.
Loading wagon. Sorry.
No, mate. I'm thinking. Sorry, yeah, got you. No. Well, we can use that, but to be honest, you probably won't need it. You could probably punt it because you can bale store here.
Yeah.
So that for mixing food and all that, the bale store is far easier than trying to use a bucket. And there's some great sheds down that farm because it's just for the cow farm. So eventually, I would aim to have maybe 1 or 2 tractors down there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going up and down the other side.
Doesn't matter, son. I'll.
No, you carry on. I just got myself a bit mixed up. But yeah, so eventually I would aim to have maybe a couple of old tractors with a set of front loaders on just to leave down that end. Because once you, I mean, this should be our farm for a long time now.
Well, that's what I was hoping so last night. So I thought, well, I'm trying to do my best, but
yeah, because it's such a big farm and there's different farms here. The cow farms are great size, so.
Can I just sorry to answer some? The reason we changed farm is just the other one was it was very stuttery. I mean, I've been in all this time now marking. I've had no stuttering at all, and it was crashing.
Not bad. Yeah, it was the crashing that was the bad thing.
So
really bad.
You cannot put a lot of time into something if you're going to then lose it. It was annoying.
Jason Carr's cleaning out his workshop. I remember them days, mate.
Oh yeah.
I do indeed.
Just say to Ryan, hear what you're saying about your misgaming with your dad. So. Is that he's not around anymore, or just so sad if he's not, and I'm pleased that we helped in some way. We get that a lot, which I really on a non-joking side, I really
to be fair,
that.
We get that a lot in life. When we used to ride the bikes a lot.
We did, yeah.
You know, even the tanks were definitely more your thing, but it was something I could help you with. You know, so we've had that a lot, just our close knit relationship that we have.
Yeah,
I would say whatever we've done has been very much the same as that.
I mean, I would say Mark had a lot of jealousy of some of the younger lads who rather than joining in,
he lost him a few months ago.
Yeah,
sorry to butt in there.
No, I think you did. No, well, that's nice to know that, Ryan. It's very sad for you, buddy. And nice to know he was a gamer, and a lot of memories for you, buddy. But yeah, as I say, I think when you were younger, I think you got a lot of jealousy of people who, rather than joining in, because we let everyone join in.
Oh, I know.
That was half the thing, wasn't it? Always wanted people to join in and share.
Yeah.
Always been good sharers like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I get more enjoyment out of sitting watching someone on my rig than what I do out of using it myself. You know?
Oh, 100%. I always laugh as I always like to try and have a nice bike and Mark's always the same, but it was nice to see other people. If they say, "Oh, can I have a go at your bike?" Oh yeah, go and have a go.
It's always one of them things, because even cost-wise, it never mattered what I had. It just always ran better than everyone else's.
Did you?
And they were like, "Oh, how come that ride's so nice?" And it's just a bit of care. Same as my room. I mean, my old gaming room was quite well known, and there was very little cost in it. Everything was made and just gathered.
Yeah.
Everyone used to go on about the gaming fridge I had in there. I put the LEDs in myself, and I bought the fridge for like 20 quid off a Stranraer page, a Facebook page.
Yeah.
I didn't pay a lot of stuff for a lot of it. It was just the rig was free.
Exactly.
TVs was just what I gathered off people that I'd spare.
I mean, I'll tell you, when Mark went into the farmhouse and we were looking around in some of the outside sheds that had just been like left with, then they had spare wood in, and we were so excited because I had just old wood in that we could make something, or Mark could make something out of.
Yep.
And that was the same when I moved in where
you got enough in that to finish this, yeah?
Yes, son, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just that excitement of, you know, we can make something. There's something there. So.
Right, I think we'll probably pick another third up while we're up there, eh?
Yeah. It's certainly faster.
Yeah, well that's actually issue, well that's a really small sprayer. To be fair, you can get bigger sprayers than that.
So in the next field, mate.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it worth just sorting out all the stuff, or how many fields are left to do?
This one on the right. Sorry, number 26 is a big field. We can both go in there if you want.
And then we've got 22, 33, 34, 30. Right,
yeah.
Okay. I know it'll take a while to sell all the stuff. That was all.
Well, after we've done a bit of footing, so should we do a bit of running to the shop?
I think we should go and sell some stuff. Yeah. So you need to put the front end of that on as well.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's around here.
Oh yes, I know where it is. Yeah, I remember. I mean, the thing is, if I will go into and just use up this spray, Mark.
Right, I'll go and use the spray. I'll start. Right, we definitely won't need a loading wagon.
No.
Right, I'll start loading up some stuff then.
I mean, that windrow is fine, but obviously with the bigger fields, it's
just you've got to take them to the shop because you get so much more money.
But we love going to the shop.
Well, I'm going to take this little bobcat thing now because it'll take a while to drive this up there.
Yeah, and you've got to take the.
Well, I'll just go. I'll sell this first, and then I'll just come back.
Go follow me? No.
It gets lost if you don't go the same speed.
Oh, of course.
I'll just get rid of this, and then I can do follow me after. This thing's so slow.
Yeah, Darren. Yeah, I mean, I think what we try to sort of get over is it's easy to get lost in what we have now. Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to be quite lucky and get a big change over the weekend, but at least everyone's going to see what we were gaming on, which I think is important.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the fact is we were managing on what we had. I think is the biggest point. And yeah, to get excited that there was free wood with all we had to do was buy screws and.
Yeah, even that. I mean, I managed to always land on my feet.
Yes, some of my rig is covered in nothing more than duct tape.
Yeah.
Which I would pick it up if I was shopping in Lidl.
That's what I say to people when they're getting excited for your rig. I'm like, you've got no idea once you take it apart.
I know. Yeah, it's amazing.
I can't pick this plough up.
Hiya, Ant. Why for?
I think it's been knocked over in the shed. I'm just going to
reset it
and just take it up as well. I'm not going to plough. It's a little plough's handy to have in the future if you want to join fields, but I'd rather just keep the fields a reasonable size, to be honest with you. You always got quite addicted with the whole joining them together, and to be honest, it ruined it for me.
Well, you know. I think the thing is, it was just experimenting for me. I hadn't a clue what I was doing, so I was filling my time in.
Yeah.
Because I joined 28 and 30 or 29, and I joined all them. But
yeah,
because I had modded money, it was for no reason other than just to do it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So at least I've got a purpose now. So you're 100% right. Yeah.
Nice little tractor, that red and light, but
I like it.
I know. I hope you don't mind me selling it, but
don't mind at all. Only thing I would keep is this JCB.
No, I'd keep the JCB, and I'm keeping the. I'm going to keep the big friend. The 300 Vario with the forks on. I think it's a good tractor.
Yeah, I think so.
But the little sprayer one, you know, if you're looking at 80 grand for it, we'll see.
Yeah, I get it, Chuck.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
But we'll see. I really want to get a harvest because I want to harvest with you. So we can't. At this point, we can't afford another harvester.
No, but if one's harvesting and one's baling and that.
You could, but I do enjoy harvesting with you.
I know. Yeah, I could still follow you around in the same field, couldn't I?
Yeah.
But
of course we could, but I'm saying my plan is to get another harvester. That's the whole point of this.
If you can afford it.
Yeah.
Do it. Right, let's see what else has gone on in chat. Yeah, Ryan, very, very sad that, mate, and I'm pleased that just a bit of between me and Mark, it helps you. That's really good to know, mate.
Yeah, it should be. I'll make a few $100 grand, like, I think.
Oh, cool. See, I couldn't work out what we'd borrowed.
200,000.
Right.
So we can lend another 100, and that's it.
Exactly.
I don't mind lending another 100, but that won't buy us a harvester.
No. Well, can we not run the barley as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want to have a clear up so we can see what we've got.
Cool.
But there's a lot of it, say, like the plough and that, and the little JCB thing behind me. There's a lot of that we're never going to use.
No.
And I mean,
no,
I don't remember 100%. I think it's worth about 45 grand.
Mm.
You know, and that's near 50 grand, man.
Yeah, well, on top of what we've got, you know, we've got 60 in the bank, but plus that's over 100. So, hi Isaac. What you looking, Sam?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. 100%. I know I sound terrible saying this, but I would have the same seat as my dad after sitting in one. Right. As much as I love this seat, don't get me wrong, it's nice. It does cause a little bit of problem for recording in the colour. But after seeing my dad's seat, I would change mine tomorrow.
Right, that's good to know, yeah. Yeah, Darren, 100% better than yesterday afternoon. I was I was laid down all afternoon yesterday, so... But up and about today, which is good.
I look forward to be able to, like, feed some animals and that with you.
I know, exactly.
You know, I'm looking forward to have a good sized farm. I mean, that's one of the reasons I love this farm. It is a good size.
Got to say, I did mean to say that to Sam as well, is I never got to farm on this farm with Mark, because I had it as my own farm and I was experimenting on it like I was in Chellington.
Yeah.
So, just really cheered me up coming on here. You get a hell of you get a load to start with as well.
Oh, you get a lot of stuff and you get a lot of fields. Some of them you get 2 fields and it's like, no, but then there's a load of fields you don't own.
I know. You
know, you get a lot to start with. You get a little farm, really, is what I feel like. You get a farm. That's what you get to start with, and that's great. Definitely. That's what I'm here for, you know.
Totally.
Someone's opinion, shall I go on holiday, which is... you're in the wrong place for that, Harry, to be honest. Right, did I have to send them measurements? I did not. I just measured... Well, basically my dad sat in my chair and he could have got away with it, but it was a bit nippy in his hips.
I wouldn't have been in for hours.
No, so I got his seat, which was I think this was 360 and the new one's 410.
410.
No, 380 this, I think. So it was about 30 difference, but it should be enough to give him a bit of room. If it isn't, I'll just send the seat back.
I'm pretty sure from...
But it's the biggest seat I could get from what I could find, so...
So I know it's going to be exciting, and as I say, because I've seen a picture, but I haven't obviously seen it in real life, which is...
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that he knows about. Well, some of the stuff he knows about, but he's never actually seen either, like his graphics card and that as well.
Yeah.
And I've not seen his graphics card either because I haven't unboxed it.
Yeah, it's exciting to say the least. So, and I get marked down for a few days as well. So
128 grand for that red tractor.
Really?
Yeah, 128,000.
That's made some difference.
Yeah,
Right,
that's not worth keeping at that price, mate. I'm sorry, but
no brainer, mate. No brainer. Right, and the other good thing about this, I love the different roads to get about on.
Oh yeah. Right, so next job I want to know is what else have we got? So the round baler I'm going to sell and I'll buy a new one. And we'll just reset it.
Meant to say, Mark, I forgot, down in 39, and I think we can cut that. I don't know if we can cut it or not.
It's our field, yeah, we own it.
39.
It's green.
Yeah.
It's ours.
Ah, cool. So that's a lot of grass as well down there. Forgot about that.
We could finish the day off. We'll go and start cutting it. I'll buy some cutters.
What? I was just thinking on baling there, because then obviously the small round baler and baler, you know, the wrapper.
Yeah.
Is it going to be better with the bigger baler that does it automatically?
Hey, it's a quicker way of doing it, but you could do it the other way and then use that to then buy the bigger baler.
That's how we did it last time, isn't it?
It doesn't bother me doing it the smaller way first.
Cool, that's fine. Suits me.
Are you running up? Are you going to run some stuff to the shop soon?
Yeah, I'm coming now, mate.
Right, the round balers to go next.
Right, I'll go and get it after I've dropped this off. I'll drop these off to sell and then go and get Oakfield. Yeah, I mean, definitely Oakfield is a lovely farm. I know
I like Oakfield.
Single play, so yeah. Right.
Yeah, I agree, but as I say, I've got a fully working farm on single player that I absolutely love.
So that was again the one of the decisions around that as well, and just never got to farm this with Marky, and I love it. Right, let's see what we get for these. £28,000.
Yeah. Excellent. Don't sell your tractor, obviously.
No. And £4,500. That'll pay for a jet wash.
Yeah, there you go.
A little right. Lawfolds scenery is nice, yeah.
That's the farm.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. No?
Alright, yeah, I keep calling it Aberdeen, is that right? Lawfolds,
yeah,
Aberdeen,
I think it's Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire. Lawfolds, right. Aberdeenshire or something. I think, I could be wrong.
But yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna check the price on this tractor while it's up here.
It's got a lovely sheep area as well. I mean, the pig area is nice. See, the one in Chellington just always seems to get in the way.
Well, I kind of want to leave that extra £100,000 over for getting sheep. We didn't get any sheep yet.
Well, let's get some. We've got a trailer.
So yeah, I mean, if you can run that baler back.
Yep.
And then go back and get the animal trailer.
Twin cam. Is he starting a gaming room? Is he?
Twin cam gaming, I think. Yep.
And hello to Simon. But yeah, I've got to agree with the. I think I don't know if we started something with Oakfield with Mark once. I can't remember if we.
No, I've not really done out with you on Oakfield. I would love to. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't done out with you. Right, so I've got the loading wagon and my tractor, but the tractor's to be sold to buy the case one.
Right.
Or the whichever one I fancy.
And you're going to get another See, are you going to end up with the seeders that fit anywhere? Because I mean, I like that seeder we've got.
No, just keep that.
And then you just get the
Right,
different 30.
Yeah, 80 grand for that. So that can go for that tractor. 80,000. It's not worth that to us at 100 horsepower.
You know the what's the white crop? Field 30. Because we've got the machinery to cut that when it's, and then when you sell that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's potatoes, and it's a perfect potato field as well.
Yeah.
If it's either potato or sugar beet, but it's perfect because it's small. That's the point.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, so I need a couple of a bit straight away out the door. So I know we've got a front mower, but we don't have the back piece.
There's also a cultivator here as well.
Yeah, which we'll need to buy anyway. Because obviously we would need to buy one, so I'd rather keep that.
Excellent.
Right, so we then need a... we said we're going bale wrapper and baler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were happy with that. So sometimes I'm just questioning, so it's in my own mind. If I was trying to do it myself, what I would do, you know.
Yeah.
It's worth it because then you'll say no, we're doing this, that, and then I understand better. So
yeah, got you.
Which is a bit frustrating for yourself, I know, but it's just that.
Well, I mean, mate.
It's like learning on the fly, really.
Yeah. Completely.
So hard when you know exactly what you're doing yourself. It's like yeah, it's a steep learning curve each time. So I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I feel I'm getting better at it. So
I mean, I would say you're getting better at it.
Oh, Ryan and Ant. Oh, Ant's in, yeah. Sorry, Ant.
And Vinny.
And Richard. Hi, Richard.
Vinny's in.
Yeah, Vinny. Yeah, I think I said hello to Vinny before. White is sugar beet. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was one of them, like.
Yeah. And as I say, we've got the machinery to do that. Would you keep it as that, or would you just then replant it?
I think I would probably just keep it at that, to be honest with you.
Right, because the machinery won't be worth anything, will it? Really?
No.
What?
Not very, very little.
Right. What's the other day, a small tractor, can't remember the name. Ah, right. That would be handy to remember, Vinny, if you can remember the name. Oh, right. Greg's already in with sugar beet. Yeah, sorry, Greg. Beg your pardon.
Have you taken the tractor?
No.
I thought I just bought a tractor.
There's a tractor. Oh, no, there isn't.
I thought I just bought one.
There's 200 and...
Yeah.
You haven't reset it, no?
No. So now...
Hi, Richard.
Where have you put the bit? You put it in.
Just going in there now, mate.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm not reversing it very well.
Nope. Well, he's driving forward and then turn around.
I should have done.
Right.
Right, I'll wait here till you tell me what to take. So you know the red baler that we've got now?
Yeah.
What's the difference between that and the yellow one we've just sold?
Money.
Ah, excellent.
That one's 12 grand to buy and we just got 55 for the other one.
Oh wow. Crikey me, that's heavy.
That's all it is, just cash.
Oh, here's the thing I've just thought.
What?
I should be able to take these
I'll just reset the cutters.
Oh, can I carry them?
Put them on the front if you want.
Then if I put a baler on the back, it'll balance it.
You got lag?
Tiny bit came in there.
Yeah.
So I'll take the there you go. Absolutely sorted.
Right, so that's pretty much it, I think. I'll go back and double check.
Hiya James, yeah, both well today. Please mark round, got a little bit of farming in. I was going to pop in anyway, so it worked out well. Yeah, you're right, Vinny. Work must go on. It's one of them harsh realities. Oh yeah. Welcome to the world of internet, Vok. He's now 5 down and 1 up.
Ah, there you go. That's good. That's good if you don't have it.
Oh, honestly.
Right, so I'm gonna go back and just double check on anything that we definitely don't need. Because if we don't need something, we don't need it.
Vinny, so you found Lind track. Is that a mod in the mod hub or? Do like a good recommendation. Ben, both live in Scotland. I'm in South West Scotland, and Mark's outside of Glasgow. Hiya Vicky. Hiya Oliver. Yeah, I can imagine Vok. Yeah, 4G. Eventually it'll probably come where you just get...
I don't think it will now.
Do you not?
No, America did it and it slowed it down. Ruined
right.
it. No, I don't think it will.
Hey KC.
I think, personally, I think they should do something with 4G and use it to the advantage. Where, and the BT lads, well not BT now, but OpenReach, you know, they're wanting eventually even all the rural properties to have internet as well. The best way of that is a wireless 4G router and a wireless 4G mast somewhere, you know, that will cover 4 or 5 mile. Put one mast in and it will give all them homes. So if you could prove that you lived in a rural area, obviously I mean block it so people can't just get it who don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean the whole thing about making everything accessible for everyone, you know, the interweb, should I say, is it's okay when they're talking about it, but
oh yeah.
Well, do you want to cut us, son?
Round
the corner,
where the front one is. The front one's on its own somewhere.
Are you picking up are we getting another ferter or?
I think so. Well, there's this little cedar here in the corner to go.
Right, I'll check that.
And I'm contemplating whether to just take the, you know, the... Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Right, so we've got a windrower. We now have
Yes,
a bale wrapper and a baler.
Yeah, they're all in here.
We've got a tetherer.
Yeah, that's in here.
Right, we've got a water tank, haven't we?
We have, that's over at the farm. Cow farm.
So this slurry spreader can go.
Yeah, that's good. I'll just do this and then I'll get you to tell me what to run back and then...
Yeah. Yeah, this will be the last of the stuff. This is it. Once you've got that cedar.
Yeah.
Ah. Fence down at the cow farm.
Yeah, I think I took the water over it that way.
Yeah.
Right, cedar. Oh, we're taking the cedar back, are we?
Yeah, there's a little red one. I'll never use it anyway.
Ah, so not the one round that I seeded all the fields with.
No.
That's for sunflowers, not isn't it?
But we're never going to use one that size.
No, that's true.
Are we? Unless you want to, but I'm never going to use it.
Yeah, let's get it gone.
I would save up to 6 grand and get one double the size. The 60 grand, sorry, I would just get one double the size.
Yep, that's a good harvest, and that'll pay for that.
To be fair, now we've got now we've got the grass cutting equipment. You could knock out some serious money out of 39.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Absolutely.
How far does this one open? It opens quite far, doesn't it?
Nope.
But we're not going to. No.
3 metre.
It's not much, is it?
Nope.
Right. Back to the.
Again, if you want to keep it, keep it. You sound like you want to keep it. If you want to keep it, that's fine. I'm never going to use it.
Just question, that's all.
Yeah.
Just a question.
No, I mean, you know the one that you like using?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you
like that one.
You just get that version for sunflower.
In 60, is it?
60 grand, yeah.
Right.
I say my main concern at the moment is we're going to have money at the end of the harvest.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, how did you get round there so fast?
Well, I've just come up from the cow farm, so I can bring 2 tractors up with the last of the gear on.
Cool.
So the next, you said there's a bit of barley.
Yeah, if I'm correct in it was a good time to sell it. I don't know what it's like now, but
just get it gone.
Yeah, I'll come back and get a trailer of that.
Because that gear for the potatoes is worth a fortune, but it does save us having to buy any.
Yeah, but and once it's done, we can sell it, can't we?
Well, no, I mean you keep it for the next time.
You just grow. Oh, okay, yeah.
I would. I mean that field 30 is useless for anything else.
Well, I think that's the only other thing would have been joining it to 29, but
then you need to buy another plough.
I know.
No, that's what I'm saying. The whole point is the field's there for a reason.
I know.
It's for sugar beet and potato, so keep it for sugar beet and potato.
Have we got a seeder for sugar beet?
Nah, but it's very, very cheap.
Right.
I'll probably run potatoes, I would say.
Nah, sugar beet's in this one.
Yeah, but we could get that out and then change over.
Right, what's going on?
Yeah, I know. I know that, Richard, mate. I would just I would sell that and buy potato stuff, depending on what we're gonna do. I'm happy just doing sugar beet. We've already got the gear.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's enjoyable if you get it in a nice sized field. It's when you put it in a big field and it just takes forever.
Well, that field 24. Look what that's full of. Potato.
Yeah, but it'll change.
I know, and I didn't realise that till you told me. So, once I knew that, I wasn't so bad. Whereas me, I ended up cutting it, which took a long time.
What I would do if it was my farm and I bought it with tatties in it, I'd just cultivate it straight over the top of it.
I know.
It's not worth now.
I know, and that's where you
wouldn't even get 20 grand out of it.
Exactly, no.
You plant anything soybeans are out, you're talking hundreds you get out of it.
I'm starting to realise all that. Yeah, I don't know where you can grow corn, Ryan. A good question.
I mean, corn, what? Tall, like there was corn growing where we grew up.
Ah, was there?
Back of Bluebell Forest, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I remember going in it and it was like head height. I don't know whether it's meant to be grown or what. I don't know.
Yeah, the fact is, you've seen it, so
it was there. I mean, I was a kid. I could have been wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's both types of headers for the potato, or sugar beet there, so I think there's both types of header anyway. Hey DJ. I'm waiting here to see if there's anything to run back, Mark, before I go back for a trailer. Of barley, so.
Well, I can grab a. So, I could grab a fert for you.
Oh, cool! Yeah, that'll do. That's good. Getting some good money in there now.
Yeah, is that you want a fert buying, aye?
Just whatever you think we need, Mark. I'm leaving it completely up to yourself.
Yeah, we'll get another fertiliser just so we've got one.
It's that experience for getting set up, you know that.
Well, they're only £4 them, and it's 20 metre spread, so that's a wider spread than what the one we're using is.
Yeah. I remember using this one, and you would bypass it in the shop.
Oh, aye.
Anyone looking at it would think, well, I'm not having that.
It's cracking, like, but it's a good replacement as well. You can, save enough to get it replaced. It's worth it.
Exactly. Right. Why have I gone into no acceleration?
Really laggy over there for some reason.
I can't move my tractor.
No, it's really weird, isn't it? That's what I had when I was over there before. Once you get out of it, it's alright.
Yeah, it's my tractor in like full.
Yeah, I had the same when I said, have you got any lag? You get out the shop, it'll go.
It's done now.
Yeah.
It was like someone had hold of it. That was so weird. You're looking at me controls thinking I've done something wrong, are you?
Right, so that's that sword. You're going to go and sell some barley for us.
Some farmers grow maize.
Ah,
thanks, Greg. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd have to have a look at what it looks like, because could we have mistaken that as children for corn?
yeah, could have done.
Now reverse check in. Okay, Twin Cam, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, her who should be obeyed.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Too many biscuits. You're right, Sam. Too many biscuits, Dave.
right. For now, the loan is maxed out. So
Cool. We do like that.
we can't have any more loans.
Right. But we've got loads to go back in
Yeah.
as soon as that canola comes through and that the soybeans. So you and your dad must have a great bond. Yeah, we do. We're very lucky. Well, I hit the bottom of the biscuit. Oh, you hit the bottom of the. I must admit, I'll be due a couple of biscuits before I've got to pop out at 5. I've got to go into the get a prescription. So. So that worked out quite well, actually, for getting on to the mark.
You said you were off about quarter, yeah?
Well, I can stretch it to, if I can just come off at 5 and then come straight off, that would be fine.
Right, that's fine.
The chemist shuts at 5:30, that's all. So
right, I'm maxed out and I can't buy me header that I need, so I need about...
Right, barley.
I need about 14 grand.
Oh, I'll have you that if you wait there, mate.
Either that or I can sell the Jeep that's here as well.
Sell it for me.
I mean, we're never going to bloody use it, are we?
Nope.
I'll sell that as well and see what we can get. But then we've got absolutely nothing then. Money wise.
Well, that's it. I'm coming with barley, so
I do have a massive harvester though.
Which is obviously more important.
I'm at, right, 54,000. I just wanted to get the big header for it if I could, instead of buying the smaller one.
Yep.
I've got enough.
Oh yeah, I was going to say if you can hang on.
Well, yeah, you'll need to sell that because it leaves us with 500 quid.
Yeah.
The harvester I've bought, I didn't have any money to put any extra like longer pipes on it around, but we'll never need to change this harvester. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading firefighter's message. Sorry, Top Gear's mate. Yeah, sorry, son. Yeah.
Did you hear me then or not?
Not quite. If you had to write it down.
No. I'm saying, I bought the harvester, but I couldn't afford
the header.
No.
Ah.
Can I finish?
Yeah. Sorry.
I bought the harvester, but I couldn't afford to put the extra pipe on it. So you won't need to change it. We'll just need to modify it and put an extra pipe on it later.
Oh, I thought that's what you said, but I didn't want to like say it because I would have got caught out.
Yeah. I'd rather you just say if you haven't heard it. It's easier just to repeat myself.
I got caught out reading. Top Gear, yeah, we're trucking tonight. Friday, Saturday, Sunday trucking to get the...
No trucking on a Sunday, no.
No trucking on a Sunday, no.
No trucking this Sunday.
Ah, that's right, yeah, you're right there.
I'm at yours.
Ah, yeah, there's a problem. Scratch that, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, good Raj, good bit of farming this afternoon, so well happy. Well, we'll come up with a starting place while we're on today. We'll do it now. Where should we start? How about Cardiff?
Yeah, I'll start at Cardiff.
Cardiff it is. Done dusted.
Oh, we've got a harvester.
Oof.
So the plan will be, once we're obviously making money, I mean the biggest thing next will be make money so we can buy some animals. But obviously the Massey Ferguson harvester we've got's actually worth quite a bit of money.
Ah.
You get 200 grand for it, like.
The size of this thing coming.
So oh, there's some lag there.
Oof, yeah, that's put me in the fence that, but...
What, the lag?
Just, I've got it back, like.
Your camera's gone all wonky.
I better check that I'm going to the right sell point.
Yeah. Quite nice that though, isn't it? Looking at the different sell points, I think.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I've got the right one. Yes, I didn't actually realise where you were looking and what that was for, so gone into, it's like being in toffee.
It's weird, isn't it?
That is so bizarre, that is unreal.
Well, that's what I said to you before. I don't think you took in what I was on about.
I didn't, because I had 1 kilometre now. I'm actually stopped now. There's a force field in here. Ah, there's obviously a way around it.
Yeah, this is a map. Yeah, it's a new map for me and my dad. The other one was just too laggy, but this one could turn out the same, to be honest. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not getting any lag anywhere else, but my dad's just having some issues in the shop.
But we'll work that. Didn't have any last night at all, so hopefully it'll disappear.
Hopefully.
Yeah, thanks Richard for putting that out there, keeping me right. Right, that put 14 grand in.
Excellent. So at least was that emptied as well? Was it? That's it.
Yeah.
Gives us a bit of money, doesn't it?
So is this tractor in headed to come back?
Yeah, I'll come back for it. Yeah, I'll get it. I've left it there for a reason.
Right, I'll finish the barley run.
29's fully grown, is it? I see.
Sorry, 29.
Doesn't matter. I'll wait until you can hear us.
Did you say 29's grown or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But we're gonna go and start the grass anyway.
Yeah. Cool. Right. It gets a little bit of everything in an episode, doesn't it? Which is
yeah. Well, it's going to be a big harvest in the next 2 episodes, I would say.
Yeah.
So, you know, because you'll end up finishing off the grass field and that, I would say, off camera.
Yeah, I will. I'll definitely bring some money in. As long as I need, I'm kind of worried about what I would need for the cows for the time being, but are they okay for now? Or?
Yeah, know what you can do with them.
Right.
You've got nothing for them, so...
As I say, that's what I was thinking.
But you got no way of making out for them either. The quickest way is to go and get some grass cut.
Yeah.
Take some... knock some grass bales out and don't wrap them, and take them straight down.
Yeah.
And then wrap the rest and take them down and see they've got grass and silage, then they've got something. But you won't be able to make any food because we cannot afford to buy a mixed wagon anyway.
Now that was going to be my next question. Is there a mixed wagon?
Nope. No, we'll need to buy one.
Yeah.
Again, that's why you wouldn't start with cows. You would start with sheep. Because they just take grass, that's it, nothing else. Grass and water. Yeah. So you would start with them. Then you'd use the income off them and selling the sheep as they reproduce and all that. You'd use the income off there because you need to run them to market as well to sell them. You see, that's the point. You don't want more.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
You have a number. Say you want to tend 100 sheep, then once it goes over that, you want to sell the remaining.
Sell them.
And you're making money then. And you're making money from the wool and.
So we should have gone sheep.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that was the plan. I was going to go sheep anyway. But I wanted to get a couple of cows in just so it gives you a chance to load them up, you know.
Yeah.
Mark, what game are you going to be playing after farming? I don't know. I was going to maybe go drifting or a bit of race room. I don't know yet. I might go race room. I even fancied a bit of rallying, funny enough. Thought I could go rallying a bit. Fancy the drifting, but the only thing is just the heat, man. But I was just trying to think of something I haven't done for a while. I'm going to drift tomorrow, definitely. But we'll see. I'm going to do something after this, but I need to go and sort the dogs out and that. See, today and tomorrow I have the dogs all day, so it's quite hard. My wife's not in till she's in about 7:30 tonight, but then tomorrow she's not in till 12, half 12 at night. So.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it with my new setup yet. I'm not going to change much Top Gear up until Sunday anyway. I'm just going to plod on. I'm going to say maybe do a bit of racing or something after this. Rallying, I fancy a bit of rallying, I do.
Gotta go with what you fancy, mate, a bit what you fancy. Hi, D. John and Gerald. Yeah, I haven't done a touch the rally car. I'll tell you what, set a Corsa, someone who made a rally stage, and you know I keep trying them to see what. I think it's based on Corsica.
Dirt 4's me, like I love Dirt 4.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it's just got that fun factor in it.
Totally got you there. Yeah, I mean, when was it? I can't tell you the last time I played Dirt Rally.
Oh, Dirt Rally I'm just not keen on now. Not with Dirt 4.
Have you thought about doing WRC 7?
Still, I just don't have it, you know.
And you want to get us a rally game? Get me WRC 7.
You fancy it, like?
Just fancy trying it. I've read about it, and it seems to be a kind of Dirt 4 version they've managed to come out with.
Just with only, so it sounds good, does it?
Apparently.
I don't believe that.
Depends what you read. You know, you read. It just comes then. You've got to try and bite the bullet, haven't you? If you want to try it, but then I'm shy away from it, thinking, well, if I don't like it, I've wasted my pocket money.
Yeah.
Right, Oliver George, you off school next week? Or half term? Wow. Now, well, you get to watch this, get me all my stuff built, room changed.
Huge change coming.
Massive. Yes, Brad, happy Friday. We've done it Friday, 5 o'clock. It's Crackerjack, yeah, we've done that. That's Friday feeling. It does feel a happy Friday. Ah, old Mark Donald, I like that.
How are you doing, Capture? Nice to see you back again. He was in my last stream.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice one, Capture. I like that old Mark Donald.
He was in my PC building stream.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That's good, Capture. Is it on the whole office or just in your earphones? Yes, hello, buddy. Hope you'll be about tonight as well, matey.
Right.
Where are you off to for the weekend, Capture? Just in here today, yeah. Yeah, have you got any plans for the weekend yourself?
Right, once you've packed that up, can I do a bit of cutting then?
Yeah, go cutting now, mate. I've just got another load to run. And
right, okay, I'll wait for you to come back then. I don't have a tractor to put the mowers on.
Can I swap you? Oh, I can swap you.
I don't know if the Fent will pull it actually.
Fent will pull a trailer with a small trailer, won't it?
Oh, easy.
So I'll swap you. What have I got stuck on now? Right. Yes, trucking tonight, Brad. Starting to Cardiff, 9 o'clock. Bang on the nail of 9.
I'll do my best. It's normally me with the times, like, I do struggle a little bit. My new cooler will be here tomorrow.
Oh,
Big
cool.
shout out to Capture
Cool.
and Firefighter for that.
Oh, yeah. Well, as always. Capture. Were you saying you play golf as well, Capture? Not only.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He was telling
Yeah.
us. Just drop your trailer, mate. Oh, no, too fast. Oh, parked up for you.
Oh, sorry, mate.
No, that's alright. Go on, pull away.
I got that wrong, didn't I? Oh, I got that wrong again. Sorry.
Alright, alright.
I made it right.
I was parked up ready just to swap over for you so you could just crack
I know.
on. But
Did I make it? Sorry about that.
it's alright.
I love this.
I know.
Just doesn't get old. Right, I'll go this way this time. Oh, hang on a sec, I want to put some barley in first. I'm off to the shop and nothing in.
What make was the cool? Is it Aqua Cool? I don't know, I'll be better off just sending you a link for it, to be honest.
You did tell me.
Yeah, I can't really remember. I'll send you a link for it. It'll be easier, like, yeah, I may as well just do that here.
EK Cooler?
No.
Hello to the Czech Republic.
Deep Cool, that was it.
Deep Cool, right. Sounds like a deep heat product.
Yeah, I know.
do you both think of the new look JCB mod for Farm Sim? When was that out? Has it just come out or?
Is that not the bit of DLC? No, I don't really know.
Yeah, you mean in the DLC? Because we love the little.
I like that. Like, I'll buy one for this farm definitely.
Yeah, has Hutch got the DLC?
Don't know, but he'll get it if he needs to. I would assume so, because he was in last night.
I like what Greg's put. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Of course he was. Yeah, that makes sense now. I keep forgetting about that. He's got to have the mod to get in.
Yeah. Yes, mate. That's it. Heard of them before. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. Well, as I say, I watch a lot of different PC. The new look fast track. No, it's a new mod. Oh, might need to look into that because we've not done much on the JCB front. I must admit.
There was a fast track in the mod hub that I've got.
Yeah, I have as well.
It was from a while ago.
No, he's on about a new one. He said it.
Yeah, and I checked the mod hub today. Funny enough, before I came on. So.
Tell you what, I might treat myself later on to one of them John Deere's for mowing. Far better, like they run really well. I mean, this is a powerful tractor, but it's struggling.
Really?
Yeah. It's not mowing that well, to be honest.
Make Neil tell you about that sidecar DLC for TT that I told you about. Is that Mark? Vinny? Has Vinny told?
Yeah, he said Mark. He means Mark, not Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the new TT game. They've added some DLC sidecar, and apparently if you're multiplayer, the other person can be in the sidecar and do all the leaning left and right.
Now I'll be into that.
I know. I thought you would. I thought it might be a bit of a laugh.
Well, you could actually drive it with the steering wheel then.
Yeah.
Or a sidecar would be better. Ooh. No.
Hey, you couldn't drive a sidecar with a wheel.
Could you not?
I mean, you could have a go, but to be quick round the TT, you know, it's a motorbike basically. Still.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, there isn't much steering. I mean, I was driving the sidecars yesterday with the automatic passenger. There's no steering if you don't use the passenger. All the steering comes from the passenger, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really, really good.
Like dog out the window.
Imagine Neil in a sidecar like a dog out the window. Yeah, I know. You never read the whole of that.
But he is that big.
That's why I reread it, because I knew you hadn't taken in what he said. I might just cut half of this to start with.
Oh, it's a big expanse.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it makes some good money down there, and I think people must miss that as well. I would have until you'd...
Right, you want to just cut half of it to start with, eh?
Yeah, oh, you've gone all the way down there.
I thought we were going to 39, sorry.
No, on the map, right, it showed you just going down towards 36. How were you with that?
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, and then suddenly you ping back to 39, yeah, so I see where you are now. No,
Capture, you childish man. Did you get the link for the cables before Capture? Or not? You did a disappearing act again. It's good at that, like.
Yeah, Mr. Russell, it's massive.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do half of it first, but it means offline. You know, we can do the other half. I'll just leave the mowers down here.
You see that, Mark?
What? They're doing a wheelie.
I'm stuck in the force field.
What are you doing in the force field? Go around it.
I'm trying to work out which bit it's in.
Ah, right.
I got round it before, and then when I went in the same bit again, I got stuck in it.
Ah.
All those trees on the left, that's it.
Yep, end of the map.
Yeah, but there's a good forest section to cut down.
No, there is, I know. I love that forest section.
Which we haven't done any cutting yet.
We haven't done any forestry, no.
We tried it once over.
Is that you selling all that? What did you sell there?
Barley.
Got 42 grand.
Yeah, well, I've sold 3 lots of it now.
Wow, are you getting full trailer loads, are you?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't realise we had that much.
62 ton, I think.
I would have helped run it with you.
Well, I did suggest right at the get-go.
I know. No, sorry, I didn't know I had that much. How many you got left to run?
1, I think.
Nah.
I'm not sure how much I get. I think I get about 15 in here, or whatever
Right.
this trailer takes. So, was the right now? See you. Yeah, and I look at it on the expensive stuff today, because normally I have the old bottle with the coke, bit of coke in, but
Does the room building come with Monster, or?
it can do after we've been to the shop.
I don't do cups of tea like.
You can have Monster as long as you're careful where you put it.
Shut up. I think, to be fair, me spilling a can or falling into your screens, I would say falling into your screens would be more of a risk.
Yeah, but Mum would go the opposite.
Yeah, she wouldn't care.
Knocking the Monster over would be worse.
Yeah. I've never knocked a Monster over in your house yet.
Oh, I know, I'm just, he wants to punch Monster.
No, I think he wants Monster Punch is what he's trying to get at.
Oh, he'll have it on tap. When
That's the one I like. Punch.
I can tell you for one, Mark will get off his mum whatever he wants.
She's so happy about this. Bless her. I think my mum's happier than my dad about his new rig.
Well, happy wife, happy life, which...
Well, that's true.
We know it's not true, but we do say it.
Apparently it is.
Yeah, it's a saying, but you know, we all know that it can't be true, can it?
No,
It can't
no,
possibly
no.
be true.
You're right, like.
Can't possibly affect people's life in a negative way.
Okay.
Oh,
It's so
Ryan
true.
makes the same banging. Bargaining. Bang, I read it as banging. Wait, because I look up and you look quickly to try and read to me while you're driving, I just saw banging. I thought he's making a banging noise. Sorry about that.
Vinny spotted you flying through the fields.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's us 5% through the goal already.
Really?
It's quite a big goal when you think about it.
4. Yeah, it is. Again, it is a big goal.
Are you doing some old... Are you going to do some rolling up, are you?
Yeah, I'll do that now. I'll leave that there.
Capture's not involved in the goal this month.
No, that's good. That's good.
What's doing... yeah, he's just flying through a field. I love looking up, right, and I'll see his little screen and I just see him like driving through stuff or crashing into something.
Misbehaving.
I said it in my last stream. I said this month you always like to get involved in the off the stream goals, so I'm using capture in the next month or two to get me. I'm going to get some cables, modded cables for my case.
Ooh.
I ducked out. Oh yeah, you're always ducking out, man. You never duck it in.
Cloudy.
I think Neil needs his daddy nap. It's possible. He always needs a dad nap.
Well, as I said right at the start, I actually fell asleep. Oh, well, I was downstairs talking to Mark's mum after my cup of coffee, and I'd actually fallen asleep while. Well, I did fall asleep in front of her, which is not the best thing to have done.
Yeah, that's true.
And I got seriously into trouble, even though I can't be my fault entirely.
But it can though.
But when I'd only been up an hour, it's not really acceptable. But
No.
I can't help it.
Yeah, you do, mate. Capture does all the pretty things that don't actually help in performance, but make things look better, like my pedal plates.
Well, I can totally go along with that.
And they look mint.
Oh, I know. As I say, just trying my best, and I didn't realise I was doing it. And then she said, "You can get that look off your face." I'm like, "Well, what have I done?" I said, what look have I got on? She said, is that, he said, your dad used to do it, I don't like it, get it off. And I'm like, how are you getting it off? I said, well, what have I done? Just trying to straighten my face out. Like,
Just give yourself a slap.
God, yeah, I'm not putting up with that. I'm like, oh, sorry.
I think this JCB's due a wash, like.
Oh, I think I've got to have the mud on fast filled. I even showed your mum. Actually, now we're not in Chellington, I could actually share a picture with you. What made me and Ryan cry that night. After, you know, after he made a comeback.
Yeah.
And we'd had a night in Chellington, and I showed him something,
right.
and then one thing led to another, and then it got worse, and eventually I crashed the map. I sent Ryan a picture just to make him laugh, and I said, "Don't show Mark that." But
well,
now
he didn't.
We're not, he did.
No, he didn't. He didn't show me it, so.
That's good. Well, I possibly can now put it on the Facebook page because we're not on that map anymore, so all the telling off I'll get can't be too bad.
Oh, you liking the little fent?
I tell you what, it pulls so well. I mean, that's 17 kph.
Yeah, well, I want to grab I could do with grabbing a small tractor with skinny wheels on for if we ever need to furt when it's grown. But
yeah,
I'll try and get some of the old, I think, you know, just cheap. Some of that,
you know that
not much power.
Yeah, you know that one that I had in the other farm,
that's
the Massey?
that's what I'm thinking of getting.
I did forget to put a weight on it, but all I did in the end was put the front lifters on.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you what,
there's two or three. There is 2 or 3 weights kicking around the farm, so.
Ah, right, okay, that's fine. But yeah, it was so funny when I went off with the third thing on the back and it was just wheelie, and it was like, well, I put a higher worker in it, it was fine. It was going through the corner and all you could see is the guy's head. I was wetting myself laughing at it. It's so funny.
You can't do that now though with crop destruction. Oh, you can with the skinnies on though, can't you?
Yeah, you can with the skinnies, yeah.
So
I caught Ryan was helping us with the corn, and I'd left the hired worker had finished in the corn, but you couldn't see the tractor obviously, so when we went round chopping you had to get out and move it, and I said, I've got you on camera, mate, tell everyone you've moved it.
Lee Phillip, good video, thanks buddy. I forgot to change the picture of the it's still set up for me PC streaming the picture, so but yeah, thanks for that buddy, greatly appreciated. And we are 6.5% through the goal now.
Oh wow,
big shout out to you for that, bud.
Definitely buddy, sorry I didn't have my OBS on and I didn't see that, buddy. Capture's knackered. What you knackered for, buddy? I mean broken or in tired? You'll fall asleep with the golf. I used to fall asleep. Cycling was paramount for me, but put cycling on the telly and I would fall asleep like instant. Well, till Mark came in.
Yeah.
You never used to come in the door though. You must have jumped right from the furthest
honestly, right. There was days. No, on a serious note, right, there was days that I came in that house, made so much noise, never woke up, never bothered him. And there was days I would quietly creep in, sit down, change the channel, and he'd friggin' wake up.
I just can't understand you coming in quietly. I've never heard
I
it.
did. Oh, it was the odd day that I came in really quietly. There was once I came in and his bike was in the hallway. And I was really, really quiet. Everything was good. Everything was going fine. He was still asleep. Mum was in the kitchen. Talked to Mum. And then Mum turned round, knocked the bike over, and I took the blame for it. He went nuts.
And so did Mum let you take the blame?
Huh?
I'm going to tell her about that when I go to town now.
Tell her?
Yeah, Capture. Have you been watching the City Centre series on ITV? Just out of interest, it's a hell of a little series they've got.
I enjoy watching the cycling. Yeah, I do as well. Must admit. Yeah, indeed.
Greg, it was quite strange. I could fall asleep and I'd wake up when the people were up on the podium doing all the champagne and all that, and I've missed all the good bits. Or, as you say, Mark Ma'am, Cheryl would change the channel over, and then you just wake up. I think it's because you've gone to sleep listening to something.
There were some days he'd fall asleep with something on in the house that nobody watches, like EastEnders or something, where no one would watch it. He wouldn't. My mum, my sister, me, none of us watched it. And then you turn it over, and he'd wake up. We've got Will's in, donated, that's 10% through. Hang on.
Wow.
Yeah, bang on there. Good mathematics there, Will. Thanks for that, bud.
Thank you, Will. Again, apologise for not having my OBS open.
Yeah, Will, stand up. Thank you, buddy.
On it, seriously, Capture, would you rather watch EastEnders or me and Mark? Hey, here's the thing, Marky.
Yeah.
Your mum likes this Gerard Butler, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she would watch a film with Gerard Butler in, and maybe some other no-name actors and all that, you know, and get herself excited and all that.
Aye.
But I'm telling her, me and you are on the telly more TV now than Gerard Butler's ever going to do.
Aye.
And yet she's not bothered about me.
Yeah. No, I don't mind a bit of Emmerdale. I can put a bit of Emmerdale on. I've got a crush on the farmer in there.
Linda was the thing.
Not in Emmerdale. There isn't a Linda in there.
Linda Lasardi was in the.
Was I alive then?
Yes.
No,
Linda Lasardi came. She worked behind. She was in the bar, I think. The last time I saw her, a while ago. Like.
Thankfully, it's on before you guys in the evening. We're going to start streaming it whenever it's on.
We'll be like one of these, and then we'll get the networks will be contacting us saying, "Hey, can you stop going on?"
No, as long as there's someone like, all right, looking, I'm quite happy to watch them.
Linda Lasardi, I mean, all right, she might have aged slightly, but she still looked good. And I've got to tell you, if she's watching, hello, Linda.
I don't think she'd be watching us, mate.
And I need other people of my generation to back me up.
Do you want me to take these moors back to the farm, or should I just dump them at the other part of the field? Is there a chance you're going to cut the other half of the field?
Just every chance, yeah.
Yeah.
Is absolutely ideal. Time and place don't change. No, it won't change, buddy. Absolutely not. We shouldn't have even joked about it.
Hello from Germany. Not very good in spelling English, but I like your content. Cheers, Heiko, mate. Thanks, buddy.
Now, I'll tell you what, you've done absolutely fantastic, buddy, and I really appreciate you making that effort. So, really do.
Dodo Gamer, how's it going?
You can have a wave out for that anyway, for making that effort.
Did Will put a comment back in? No? No.
I think so. So, yeah, as I said, there is some good things on. Yes, I do really appreciate people making that effort.
That's one really massive field you get for starting, isn't it?
Exactly. And I never knew how much money you could make from grass, so I was.
That's what I'm saying, but we'll need to knock some unwrapped bales out.
Yeah, exactly. Just
because we can feed them straight to the cows.
Exactly.
What more is just the in-game ones? Can't remember the name of them, but
we had to buy the back mower.
Yeah, you only get the front one, so we bought, because the way they set it up for you is they set it up so you put the front one on and you just pull a loading wagon, and you pick the grass straight up. But that's not good for kind of what we're
after.
Nah.
But to be fair, there is absolutely an awesome amount of stuff to get you going.
Steve, must admit, Mark, that my yeah, exactly, yeah. She's aging a bit, but yeah, definitely.
Oh, what am I missing? Come on, tell me more.
I say the farmer that I said that I fancy out of Emmerdale.
Is she tidy?
Yeah, she is indeed.
I mean, is that?
You've also got. You've got. Who else is there? There's in Coronation Street's probably one of them soaps that I can't even cope with in the background. It's that bad. But there's Michelle in there. She's definitely worth getting into trouble for. Liz McDonald. No, mate, no.
She used to be.
She might be my dad's thing, like, but no good to me. I don't mind a bit of age, but Jesus.
No, she's just got the wrong face.
Yeah. No, Moira all day.
But here's the thing: can you say someone's tidy, like, or is that?
I met a Moira once, very, very much like Moira, anyway.
Did you?
Yeah, but it was when I was window cleaning.
When I was window cleaning. Hey, Mossy. What's it? Because you did that confession to the window cleaner, didn't you, back in the 70s?
No, well, I knew it. See, the way the farm was laid out, you used to drive past all the buildings with the cows and that in, and then you go up to the farmhouse. I always used to see her, you know, in the kitchen and all that, and say hello, and yeah, she's really, really nice looking as well. And then I got up. You don't like knock on the door now. You just get cracked on with cleaning the windows. I got up a ladder one day. Hadn't seen her. Seen her husband. I got up a ladder one day, and yeah, she was, you know, in a bedroom doing, you know what,
doing stuff
with not her husband. And I come down the ladder and I was like, "Hey Jake, you know that's not such and such." And he was like, "Oh no," he said, "I know, it's been going on a while. Move on." I was like, Jesus Christ, I could never look at her with a straight face on.
Did she see you?
I don't know. No idea. She came down the dressing gown to pay. So
to pay.
It was just when we went out at the farm and I saw her husband in the tractor and I was like, "You've got no idea what your wife's doing."
And you couldn't look at her with a straight one.
Nah. Oh, firefighter fell asleep. How you doing, bud?
It's from Australia again. Hi, Kai Reid. Sorry, yeah, regular. I was just going to say it. I've heard that name before. Yeah, I like that one as well. Who said, yeah, Mossy came in with a good chassis. That's a good old saying, that.
I like that.
Good chassis on it. But see that, but they go to all that length to do that. So I thought that was the whole point, anyway.
What?
Well, they want to get a couple of nice comments, like got a good chassis, tidy in it, you know, that kind of carry on.
Yeah, it depends which one you're talking to.
Well, I suppose, but if you're not going to say, well, that's a bit of a rusty chassis you've got there, you know.
No, you look a bit flimsy, you do.
Yeah, you know. Did Stevie Wonder dress you and all that kind of carrying? You get what I mean, anyway.
Oh, I got you.
Michael's in, must be in from college.
At the walk an hour. Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. Bus broke down, I bet. Give him some talk. Set to race. Just the knobs. Just fine tune the station.
Stop.
Sorry. I'm not getting muted again, am I?
No.
Good. Anyway, it was Mossy starting it with good chassis.
I know.
Surely he's going to get muted for like a timed out.
Ah, he's allowed, isn't he? He's the...
I'm on the show and I got timed out. How good's that?
I kind of time out Mossy. We all know what he's like.
Exactly.
You know better. Right, yeah, mate, you want to stop there? Turn it off before you go too far. At least we can stop together. Or not.
Wow, yeah, that's some good going there.
There we go, lads. Thanks again. Big shout out to everyone for getting us to 10% through the goal, which is pretty impressive.
Yes, thanks everyone.
So thanks for that, guys. Other than that, I'll be back with I don't know whether to do a bit of race room or a bit of rallying. I'm not sure yet, but I don't think I'll be drifting. It's a bit warm for drifting, and I'm going to be drifting tomorrow, definitely. So I'll see you all back in a bit. Starting Mod Wars, Mark. Yeah, I know, mate. None of that today. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next stream. We'll be back tonight at 9 with the pair of us on Euro Truck, starting from Cardiff, did you say?
Cardiff,
yeah. So starting from Cardiff, my dad will go over now on the Facebook and stick up the starting from Cardiff. And I'll see you all in the next stream, probably in about half an hour ish. So thanks again, see you all then, and take care.
Yeah, thanks everyone again for getting to 10% and sticking with us through the afternoon while I get into trouble. And we'll see you back at 9 o'clock. Take care everyone.